The Honey Pot. A long time ago, a king lived in a small village. It was his birthday. The villagers wanted to give him a present. "What can we give the king for his birthday?" one man said. "I know, let's give him some bread." They all shook their heads and said, "No, the king has a baker who bakes the best bread in the land." One woman said, "I know, let's give him some milk and cheese." They all shook their heads and said, "No, the king has a goat which gives him the best milk and cheese in the land." A little girl called Nora said, "I know, let's give him some honey." "Honey? Why honey?" "Well, the king loves honey. If we all give 1 cup of honey, we can fill a large pot and it will last for many years." The villagers smiled and nodded. They went home to get their cups of honey. Nora opened her kitchen cupboard and took out a cup and her little pot of honey. Nora loved honey, so she did not want to give any to the king. She had an idea. She put her honey pot back in the cupboard and filled her cup with water. She said, "The king can't taste 1 cup of water in the pot with all the honey." So she took her cup and waited with the villagers. She watched as everyone emptied their cup into the large pot. Nora emptied her cup into the pot too. Then the villagers asked the king to come to the village to get his birthday present. The king arrived. He looked at the pot in front of him, and people said, "It's honey, try it." The king put his finger in the pot and tasted it. He looked at the villagers and said, "Is this a joke?" The villagers shook their heads. The king shouted, "This pot is full of water." Everyone stared at the king and said, "What has happened?" Can you guess? Everyone in the village had the same idea as Nora. They all kept their honey and filled their cup with water instead.